And welcome back, folks. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see, we just finished our battle in the arena, and I think report the victory. So let's get out of here. Oh, we do get the loot. Oh, heck yeah, take it. That was the sniper's equipment that I couldn't get to loot, so we automatically looted it. Very nice. Do hope everyone's doing okay and is safe this morning. We had some severe weather storms in the country. So again, hope everybody is dealing well with that. All right, let's. We are back out of the arena now. We need to get to the opera, but I'm considering maybe I should now go back because I'm thinking in here I would deal with the Commodore since he betrayed us. But let's head back to the opera. That's gonna be this way.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Grab that, Pascal.
Grants me insight.
No, I've got a 100% chance. Oh. Sector, unknown depths of the labyrinth dimension. Region, Koramaga. Recording location, the chasm. Material, Gratheri blood feather hunt. Extracted from the bloody remains of the carrying hand, scalpel, and neurophage tentacle of the homunculus Evelyn. The rising current carries the smell of pain, blood, and ichor and failed ambitions, the smell of the dark city. With my wings flung open, I weave a path through the spires like a dark lightning bolt, chaotic and unpredictable in its pattern. To fly is to hunt, and everyone in flight hunts everyone else. Even I, Scourge Grathy Bloodfeather, do not have the privilege of invulnerability around these parts. I may become someone else's prey, except probably not today. This day, I am the hunter. My homunculus-modified oratory receptors pick up the scent of my prey, and I tread cautiously as I... but I still decide to wait and get a better look at the prey. A male monkey, pampered upper caste cub who was fed and equipped with the best of their race can offer. It certainly arrived in the Dark City recently. The city which has not yet managed to leave a mark of perpetual expectation of doom on its flattened snout. The most glorious game that clings to life the strongest and leaves the sweetest death sense. The reflexes urge the muscles to act. I act. The shard carbine spews forth a stream of crystalline projectiles that howl and shatter as they pierce the flesh of the prey. A deadly slashing blizzard drapes the streets in bloody snow. The bodies of random passers caught by the falling fire in the fire fall to the ground. It is a common occurrence in the spires. Everyone around me flees from the field of death, whose borders I have made clear. The prey falls, but is still alive. I did not expect the hunt to end with the first salvo. The prey is badly injured. I easily finish it off in the open. Awareness 0 is trying to locate me among the tangled of spire. Its fantic gaze is looking for my winged figure. The hyperpupils allow me to examine the prey's face. I can see its eyes scrutinizing my gear. There's no need to hide anymore. So I stand up to my full height and emit a wailing battle cry. Let the prey know I will kill it. Summon companions breaks. Summon companions to its aid. Mistake. I unleash a new fan of crystal shards in the flesh of the prey blossoms as new cuts from my projectiles. Anyone who tries to approach it will be killed by the brittle shrapnel. The prey should have run away, not giving me more chances to cripple it. The prey is weak. The prey breaks into a run. Clever! By escaping it from the open streets, the prey has deprived me of the advantage of my long-range weapon. But I will not let it escape, so I spread my wings and soar over the alley, pelting the prey with bursts of indirect fire. The chase must not end too soon. The petitioner wanted the prey to die slowly. There is a strangeness to the movement of the prey as it dashes away one moment and freezes the next. My receptophin altered pupils are adept at detecting movement, but they are worse at perceiving stationary objects, and the prey seems to be aware of this. Toughness, 85%. Agility, 85%. Ballistic skill, 100%. Flees down the most predictable, straightforward route, hoping that strength does not abandon it, slips away, grabs someone's weapons from the ground, returns fire at random. Try that. The air fails the gunner. As soon as the prey fires the first shot, everyone starts shooting at everyone else. This chaotic firefight engulfs the entire street. It spreads across the dark city like a wildfire, mindless and violent. I am forced into a steep dive, spinning around and dodging the tracks of multiple projectiles. The damn trick worked, and I let out a frustrated squeal. The hunt continues. The prey manages to elude me for a moment by ducking into a crowded street. The jet booster on my pack emits a stream of ghostly blue flames, and I continue the pursuit. I storm into the street. I see the prey again. This is a nice catch. The petitioner wanted me to deliver the prey to her, but I decide to do something different. When this is over, I will impale the body of the prey on a spike protruding from the highest spire, so that it serves as a testament to my victory. My flight is swift. Everything necessary and atavistic has been cut from my body so that the air currents carry it like a projectile from a splinter rifle. Alas, it is also my weakness, so I am so light, even a small object can throw me off course, but the prey has no idea how vulnerable I am in test. Willpower test succeeded. Turns the bystanders against me. Bars my way within the catechism. 70. Slips away with skill one had lived here for their entire life. This is my highest percent chance. Try this. Success! Prey glides through the alleys of the dark city with amazing skill for an outsider. Pulling away from me, I pursue it with a cry of excitement, but my advantage is palpably dissipating. Conclusion is drawing closer. As I turn a corner, I triumphantly realize that I have driven the prey into a dead end and it's time for the massacre. The poison I received from the petitioner as payment for the hunt is contained in the crystal projectiles and should have worked by now. It will slow down the nervous system of the prey, weaken its muscles, and render it unconscious. Yes, Corral's test failed. When I spot the prey, I am pleased to note early signs affecting my combat taxon is having on it. The movements are slowed and it is blinking often. Spots are floating in front of its eyes by now. Demolition. Looks defenseless and I attack, failing to notice the trap it has laid for me. Athletics. It's not where I expect it to be. Having climbed to the edge of the wall, it lunges at me and bellows. Logic. Lunges at me first. I realize too late it is not desperation, but cold determination behind it. That's a 77. That's a 6. We're going to do this one. Failed. In the blind alley where the prey is about to die, there's enough room for me to spread my wings and soar. It does not grant me an opportunity to do so, and kicks me back onto the cramped street. The prey wishes to fight where it has advantage. With my wings folded, I ratchet up into the air, ratchet up the jet booster to push past the prey like a projectile. I am airborne again. I am flying. The fight will be on my terms. Everything will be over in minutes. The outcome will be decided in close combat. Wasting no time, my prey and I seize one another in violent, vicious embrace. Every decision made over the course of this fleeing hunt is being weighed, tipping the scales which ultimately determine the winner. I am unpleasantly surprised when I realize the prey is aware of my combat style. It covers the vulnerable spots I like to cut open with my molecular claw. But this knowledge will not save it from death. My embedding glands spew hyperadrenaline into my blood seas, and my artificially grown muscles convulsively swell under the porous fabric of my ghost plate. I torment the prey with claws protruding from my forearm and knees, and the prey, okay, strength, 100%. Banks on brute force, trying to break my fragile bones. Grabs one of the blades. Responds with clinical attack, gain weak points and toughness. We're going to do strength. We'll do strength. Powerful blows crush the hollow bones drilled by my crafty homunculus. Their lightness serves me well during the flight, but has betrayed me here on the ground. I lose my footing, my body going floppy like a rag. My strength waning, I reach the shard carbine and shoot the prey right in the face at point-blank range. The crystallized projectiles whiz within a hair's breadth of his face. A crushing blow turns my magnificent weapon to rubble in a mournful crunch. The prey grabs me by the throat, lifts me in the air, and snarls. It seems it wants to know why I attempted to kill it. I die. Well, let's see why. What would I tell if I could about my petitioners? He Karos the witch. And how about the insult she was by the deaths of her fosterlings, the bloodstained press, the arena at the hands of the prey? How badly she wanted me to spite the prey's master, the soul-tempered homunculus Teravantis, who had arranged that insult. I do not know. My throat is crushed and only faint wail escapes it. I die. I am dying at the feet of the prey. No, at the feet of a Hmong king, a humiliating end for one who earned the status of the apex hunter of the Coromong through the torturous alteration of flesh and body pilgrimage to the top of the spires. Does it hurt to perish like this? It does. Is it fair? It is. Chaotic burst of violence in the blood the streets ends just abruptly as it ends. Such life inspires. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. So we had some event here where we killed a flying beast. Where? Hang on, where are we? We're all down here. I was going this way. Alright, okay. Must have wanted me down here for a reason. And what is going on here? Old injury. 1 stack of 20. Okay, hang on here. Let's go here. I have these skin patch. Skin patch here. The skin patch should allow me to...
My faith is my shield! Even in the darkest moments, there is hope.
Oh, okay. So I do want the... Let's see. It's back here. Do I have any singles?
Your aid will not be forgotten.
Okay, that got rid of it. Okay. I guess we want to go this way?
The Divine watches over us.
No, that's the mango. Okay, that takes me. What's this over here? Loot. Oh, this is the angel that killed me, or whatever the bird we have here. Okay, take this. Let's go to the opera. So now this puts me over on the other side, and here's the opera over here. This is the way I thought I was going before. Apparently not.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Alright. Tervantis. Rushes about the library, snatching up certain tools, vials, notes. He conceals some of these items inside his own body cavities and destroys the rest. Done what you wanted. This isn't what I desired, not to this extent. The cult of the fatal thirst craves blood specimen, your blood, my blood. One must be astoundingly insensitive to the vibrations, sorry, not to realize. Why do they desire my death? You humiliated them, monkey. I agreed that she would send fresh meat against you, but she decided to undermine my authority by sending out her best. You slaughtered them. So it was the cult's authority that suffered. Who cares about the pathetic monkeys? You are my lackey, and thus it is I who is responsible for undermining the cults. Okay. You dispatched me to kill the witches? Are you telling me you did not anticipate such consequences? I was supposed to go differently. Your performance was supposed to be a lesson in respect, not a declaration of war. You would have killed someone unimportant and made the witches' vanity bleed. The witches would have received your head as salve for their wounded pride. They would have been reminded for a time that I was still someone who could greatly complicate their... Instead, you have failed me, all of you. Kirkos did not keep her word, and you did not die in her trap. It is all your fault that things have spiraled out of control. I don't care. You promised to get me out of here. Forget the old promises, monkey. This is war. My loyal servants are being slaughtered across the chasm. I cannot take any more specimens away with me, and the ones I have already packed are far more valuable than you. Continue. So they unraveled the rotted threads of the tapestry of fate, Elentak. Here is the two-natured dark one, alive hidden beneath the sweet promises. Have you learned from the cruel mistakes? I foresaw this outcome. What's the plan? I will leave the anatomical opera and withdraw to the spire of the reaving tempest. The witches don't dare settle their scores under the eyes of my patrons, so Cabal's valuable servant is safe from their ire. As for you, go out into the streets of the chasm and die, or go to the arena and try to kill Kirkos. Even if you succeed, you will still die. I should have stopped wasting time on this idiocy long ago. All those pathetic simpletons did was weaken my focus and distract me from my masterpiece. At last, I can devote myself to it. Okay. Don't be such a coward. Let's face them here and kill them all. An unnecessary risk. This is not a hasty retreat, merely a temporary change of workspace. Okay. Enter the arena. The succubi will not pass up this chance to get you in front of an audience. If you could simply warn Kirkos, it would give us both enough time to escape. For that, I would be willing to sacrifice the deadliest and most valuable specimen in my collection. Continue. If you manage to kill her, run. This Thora will not let such an impertinence go unpunished, and her wrath will be 100-fold more than the danger that Hikaros' fury. Do not return to the chasm. You will find no shelter here. Seek salvation in other spires, and you may prolong your agony a short time. I cannot transport them to my new sanctuary. You may take them. I've unlocked the containment sarcophagi for dangerous specimens. Go and inspect them. Some of your servants may still be alive, but do not allow them to use their abilities to have left the opera. What is your craft? Third question, bidding with small man. What is Artist of Anguish, Master of... Okay, I think I've gone through this. My hand's powerless. Okay, fine. I'm gonna stop here. I don't want... Do I want a moment of his precious time? No, I'm not gonna pay for it. Leave. And dialogue. I know I got all these parts on me. I just don't know what they're gonna do. Let's see. I've gotta find... Where is...
Know your duty.
Lord Captain, please help me.
Through pain and hardship, we prove our devotion.
I feel something. Why are there so many of you at once? Red, black, violet, scarlet. You, Dark Moon. Away with you. Stop swarming my thoughts. Clutch as I can. This time covering her third eye, but you can already feel a breath of warp coming through its good smell. Like I cannot control it. The power is throwing frail body make your head swim and your hair stand on end. Okay, let's see. Your body is burning as if you were doused in a vat of molten plasteel. Head is teeming with strange whisperous shadows. Every breath is a struggle, and though something is scratching in your insides, you try to claw away out of your chest. Your gore is rising. You have survived being exposed to the Navigator's open eye, but will your body and mind hold if it occurs again? Dogmatic. Soother with prayer. Persuasion. Nope. Persuasion. Nope. Coercion. Better. Agility. Pick up the pistol puller and shoot her. No, I'm not going to shoot her. Let's try dogmatic. Struggles focus her eyes. And may his light scatter the darkness ahead, for the Astronomicon is a beacon and guide blessing me. Eerie chills run down her tired length brow. You feel you forgot. Their recollection swiftly follows someone else's turmoil, emotions that is not your own. The crushing wave is about to consume you. Okay. Okay, willpower test succeeded. Haze of anger, despair, and fear smothers you like a burial shroud. This is not the first time you've had to deal with a surge of foreign emotions assailing your mind. You wish you would die here and now. No! You wish you had never been born in the first place. You summon your will, push through these thoughts away as you're fending off a sword thrust. Cassia feeling distant before they can latch onto you. Soother with prayer, 85. Persuasion, not good. Logic, not good. Coercion, not good. Not good. Alright, best I got is willpower. Go willpower again. Successful. I craps her hand, gesture, believe him in his height, his aid, his wisdom, and if we still have the strength to fight, then fight we shall to the end. Gain some more experience. You know, when the darkness envelops you, it takes everything away. Leaving no sound, no smell, no solid footing. Darkness devours every color and tries to make its way in. Every color I tried to create inside. The darkness is withering, it swallows the colors, it chews, it consumes. But when despair has overtaken me completely, I could sense I was not alone in the darkness. Someone else was there with me. Someone in tangible cold colors. And what realization ravaged my sanity all the more. Next. Then the castle was open. Mine was drowned with grimy shades of crimson and umber and black. And I am going mad, Malik. I used to think I could control this, but now you must end this. For the sake of the house, for your own safety, for me. Frigid heaviness hangs in the air. Your entire being implores you to run quickly now. The Emperor corrects, protects. I'll try the Emperor protects. All my prayers go unheard. Close your eye, tremors. Thank you. Your words of help. I feel better. You will pay dearly for the injuries you've caused me. Come with me. Thank the Emperor. You look like yourself. Can let's depart here. Seal carry. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. Kill her. Okay, may I escort you out of here? I'm going to ask you to lead the way. Okay, so I can bring her back. Okay, so who do I leave behind here in this group? Let's leave you up. Bring you back. Okay, so I got found the missing companion. Now I have to gets 1 rank. No, she gets. She's gonna get 2, I think. This one. Oh. Yeah, she still gets to be an exemplar. So here as an exemplar, I have no idea what to pick for her. Let me cheat real quick here. They fail a willpower resistance against the character. When an enemy fails willpower resistance against character, they suffer 11 direct damage. On success, they double. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Here, recommendation is Steel Resolve. Okay, we're just going to do that just to get this going. Then, she has all her gear. Okay, now what I've done is, honestly, I now have only... I have 3 healers. Get rid of that. Like that stun grenade. I don't think there's anything I want to give her. Oh, this is good. Plus 10 bonus to willpower, plus 50. Yeah, take this. Equip that. Leave that persuasion on. Oh, I think that's good. Alright, so. Got to go back. Yes? What have we got here? What's that? Where are all these switches? Hang on here. different things around. Oh. Does that allow me...
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Does allow me over here. Alright, cool. Interesting. Man, yeah. That has no side effects on it either.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Doesn't look like there's anything over here. There is something over here, though. More items I have to figure out what makes sense. Okay, let's grab this. Check the map. It's just more loot. Can't talk to him. Bring everybody back to here. Then I want to look at all their gear again before we head out. Alright, so I've got this. 8 or more AP at the beginning of their turn. Alright, where do I find AP at the beginning of a turn? Not going to be either one of those. It might be this guy. What is he wearing right now? Okay, he's got... And he moves a lot. Try that. I think tech use is what I want. He does have high logic. Let's go here. This ought to pump my logic up. 87. Okay, that's pretty good. So what were the other new items? You got this long-range lens. 10 agility and fellowship. those make sense for you. I can't see you. I can't see you really losing all your hit points. But you, I can. Evelyn, what are you running with? Grab this. And spiked boots. Start a combat, the wearer inflicts bleeding 4 on themselves. No, not going to do that. This is a stinger ring. All right, I think that's good for right now. I didn't think we got any weapons. No. I mean, I've got these that I can't really do anything with. Blaster. Got some interesting weapons here. No one's going to be able to use them. All right, 1 second here, folks. Gotta check something. Sorry about that, folks. All right. I think she doesn't have any odd things happening to her either. Okay. All right, let's step out.
The Divine watches over us.
So we've got to go back to the arena for one last fight. Oh, hang on, what do we got here? You've insulted the cult. Oh! You have insulted the fighting pit itself. The witches are longing for you to die. Okay. Not a very good cutscene if I've got a big...
Pure cannot escape their fate.
I will fight if I must.
What's this? This is a grotesque. And what else am I dealing with? Okay. Rangers have ranged weapons. Okay, so the big deal is going to be... Alright, so let's see. How are we going to do this? First of all, we get Cassia, Argenta, and Ufar. Cassia, where do I want to put you? Well, I can't put you too many different places. It really got me boxed in here. Alright, so let's see. Argenta. Argenta, put you here. You can grab this group. Ufar. You big monster. Can't put you anywhere. Can't put you here. I can put you there. So you're going to pay attention to the... No, I don't want you there. Because Abelard. Over here. Cassia, where am I going to put you? There, because I'm going to have you blast. Not sure which way I'm going to have you blast. These guys are going to be on you like stink. Malik back here. Pascal. You can come up here. You can come up here. So I can do a call shot with Argenta. Put you like right here. Maybe here you can blast this whole group down here. This is, and then where do I want you? You're gonna blast. You're gonna blast these guys by coming up. And actually put you here. Blast these guys. Scout there. Boy, this is really close quarters battle. All right, see what happens. Start the fight. Oh, did I put Cassie in the wrong spot? Those two swapped. It goes like this. Okay. Here?
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Me? If you insist, look. The navigator.
Okay, that gives us a little bit more room to work. Now, where do I want to put the battlefield? Here? Back here? Let's do here for the time being.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servant. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, Argenta.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Yeah, that's what I want. We're going to do a call shot. Concentrated fire.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Momentum.
And you have a grenade, too. Careful here. You're not gonna do that. do
Doubt
that.
is for the weak. Eradicated.
Wow.
Strike is a prayer.
Wow. All right. Yeah, like that for
Guided
there.
by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Revel in
I'll do it.
slaughter.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands.
Yeah, put another round in him.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds. Strike is a prayer.
This can't be over.
As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Foul breath.
Man, are they down to just... Holy mackerel, they just down to 2 guys left? No, 3. Where's the Thrall Master? Oh, he's back here. I didn't kill him. He's gonna burn. Get this guy burning.
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
Okay, you're good. Alright, first things first. Problem is he's going to run all over. I want him here. Because when I charge him, what I think he's going to do is he's going to run around the corner and come around and slam up from this side or something. Step 1. Okay, Mr. Grotesque, can I kick you or not?
Corpse play.
You can. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Alright, so then charge him.
See how the wolf have become the Allfather's worthy instrument!
Rapid fire. Devastating
So it
attack.
shall be. None can do better. I will carve wounds out of your bones.
This guy is just a beast.
So shall it be. By the wolf's eye, perish! Cubs play like in disgrace.
Nocturne of Oblivion. The already familiar baritone calls out to you from the shadows. The key unlocks a door that then will lead to one that only happenstance will free. Your chance will be to me the bolt will cede. Your part comes next, to break the bounds and flee. Okay. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence. But will you look? Clutches her head at the sight of the harlequin, and the scarlet blood starts trickling down her cheeks. Your colors, Xenos, are fractured and wrong. They refracted through a distorted prism. What should be familiar is dispersed, and the bedazzling shades won't stop twisting madly. The Xenos tilts his head to the side, looks at Cassie with curiosity. So many things can the three eyes glimpse at once. Shell's veiled path and cavern of soul, but with 1,000 sights you could not see. The wreck of fate beneath reality. Past creaking vaults will whirl you around in the halls of intervening serendipity. But not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is, for now, tied up with me. I do not understand. Oh, nectar sweet, your name is ignorance. Make sure to savor every drop before your glass is drained by insight in a blink. You've helped me more than once already. I am listening. Both opening and warning is my boon. Your fate hangs by a thread, breaking tight. But a show of patient opportune. The merchant's certain death will turn to flight. You stride not into battle, but a snare of guile and strife, a neatly woven net. Lust's mistress lifts her sword into the air, and baying for your blood, her pack does set. So dance a ring around oblivion, await a sign from night's only melody. Catch sight of it, and then make haste, be gone. One yawning mouth, one leap to set you free. Alright, so here's what we have. It says, so Hikaros is planning to kill me in the next fight, but you are ready to effect my escape. All I must do is survive the arena. Wait for your sign, then run. You cannot possibly mean into the literal mouth, so you must mean for me to leap into a portal sign. Do I have it right? Harlequin sweeps into a low bow, like a lictor is performed, a true lover of high art. He seems satisfied with your answer. Okay. The Xenos lays a finger over mute lips of his mask and vanishes. To convey that is your conversation of great secret known only to the two of you. Alright. Well, we got lots of loot to pick up again, so let's go. Anybody injured? Nobody injured. Matter of fact, I had a bunch of people that didn't even get to fight. Nothing there. Alright. Let's see, where do we need to go? Need to go back to the arena. It's over here. There's nothing else here.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I need to replenish a grenade. switch over here. Okay, Malik, go, or
This
Pascal,
explorator
do that.
is blessed with multifunctionality.
What's this? Okay, nothing there. Alright, before I go in, how am I doing time-wise? Ah, I should save it here. That was a lot going on here. Let's get our inventory set. That fire grenade was insane. I want another one of those if I have one. Give me those. Now, I don't have Yerlit in this fight. I do have Cassia. Back to her real quick. Not sure persuasion is really that helpful right now. She's got this. That's really good. And that's pretty good, so she doesn't tie. Don't know if a needle rifle is what she should be wearing. Your ballistic skills are way down. Oh, the dark visionary hood, that's right. I've got the hood that reduces that. So it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense here to give her much anything. This reduces dodge. Who knows? We'll see. Alright. I think we are ready. Let's save it here. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a terrific day.